Now that we've talked about understanding persuasion and persuasion techniques, we're ready to write a persuasive request. To gain attention, make a brief, relevant, and engaging opening statement using one of these examples. The first one is describe a problem. So present the problem and how your proposal will help solve that problem. Open with an unexpected statement that gets your readers thinking immediately. And then immediately show the reader the benefit of your offer. Offer praise or compliments, but be sure to be sincere and don't exaggerate. Ask an intriguing question so the receiver will be curious and keep reading to find the answer. For your body, a persuasive request must convince the audience that the request is reasonable. Build interest using one of these methods. Explain logically and concisely the purpose of the request. Prove its merit. Provide facts, statistics, examples, or expert opinions that support your position. Cite the direct benefits to the reader. Reduce resistance by laying a logical foundation before delivering the request. Elicit a desire to reply with testimonials, money-back guarantees, free samples, or performance tests. Then anticipate objections, offer counter arguments, establish credibility, demonstrate competence, and show the value of your proposal. And in the closing, motivate action, ask for a particular action, make the action easy to take, show courtesy, respect, and gratitude. And your book does give, so of course at the beginning, this is the draft and it shows the mistakes, and then you have the example document. It has some questions at the beginning and it gains attention. Then it shows the benefits and builds interest. And it anticipates and counters resistance, offers free salary data as a direct benefit, appeals to professionalism, motivates action, and it has the deadline. So here's a great example of a persuasive letter. Here's a knowledge check. If you want to pause the video and try to answer these two quick questions, when you're ready, press play to check your answers. The answer to question 1 is B, and the answer to question 2 is D. We're going to move on to section 3, writing effective persuasive claims and complaints. So some complaint messages just vent anger. However, think about this. If the goal is to change something, then you need to have some persuasion in there. And if you're not writing to motivate change, then what is the purpose of writing? So complaints deliver bad news, persuasive claim and complaint messages. This may involve damaged products, mistaken billing, inaccurate shipments, warranty problems, limited return policies, and so on. The direct strategy is best if you're requesting straightforward adjustments. So if you assume that your request is justified and it's going to be granted, just go ahead and use the direct strategy. If in the past you've been ignored or your request has been refused, or even if you anticipate any kind of reluctance, then use the indirect strategy. An effective claim message should make a reasonable and valid request and present a logical case. So make sure it's logical, you have clear facts, and a moderate tone. So let's talk about how to develop a logical claim message. You want to open with a sincere praise, an objective statement of the problem, a point of agreement, and a quick review of what you've done to resolve the problem. You want to explain precisely. So make sure that you're very precise about what happened and why your claim is legitimate. Enclose copies of any documentation such as invoices, shipping orders, warranties, and other payments. And then close with a clear statement of what you want done. If it's a refund you want, a credit to your account, or whatever it may be, make sure that you close with this. Use a moderate tone. Remember, anger and emotion do not persuade. Don't try to be accusatory. Be sure to appeal to the receiver's sense of responsibility and pride. And make sure your tone is calm and express your disappointment. So here is an example of a persuasive complaint email. And you can see it begins with a compliment, and throughout it keeps the tone of objective, rational, and unemotional. Then it provides the data here. It gives the reference number and explains why the claim is valid. Then at the end, it expresses disappointment and appeals to the receiver's reputation and customer service. And then finally, it tells what action to take.